welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be trying out a new foundation, and I'm going to be trying out the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and it just looks like this. Now, the concealer claims and foundation allegedly claims to be medium to full coverage, lightweight, oil-free formula, long-wearing, water-resistant, and sweat-proof. So basically, this claims to be a lot. Why can't I talk today? I did get the shade 09 and 10. This looks a little bit too dark for me right now, but we will make it work with the concealer and everything. So just taking it out, just looks like this. It's weird. I don't know what to say about that, but it's not like a spatula or anything. It's like just this little stick that you put on your face. I don't know, that's how you apply it. So this is considered a concealer, like I said, as well. So I'm probably just going to add like a little bit extra under my eyes once I'm finished blending this out. This is an interesting way to apply. And I already primed my face with my NYX Photo Loving primer. It's just a primer that I normally use. So then I'm just going to take this e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. It's just a round top kabuki basically, and I'm just going to kind of like stipple it in. So it does blend out pretty quickly from what I can see. Blends pretty nicely. This color, it's a little bit dark, not too much. It's actually kind of spot on. I think it may change a little bit in the lighting, but right now in this lighting it looks okay. So it does apply really, really nicely. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me like bring you guys closer in so you can see. So it applies like really, really nicely. Let me just bring you over here. Bring you guys in some more. Oh, it may take a little bit to focus. Oops. And then I'm just gonna zoom you guys back out. Okay. So then I'm just going to blend my forehead, of course. This actually matches my forehead a lot better than most of my foundations in my drawer. I can't talk still. My foundations are usually like a perfect match to my skin color, except my forehead, because my forehead is the darkest part of my face, and sometimes foundations just make me look pale. But this is a nice, you know, color, I think, on me, so it makes my forehead look really, really good. But it does make me look really tan. This foundation isn't super matte, so let's see. I'm not really liking, it looks a little bit splotchy underneath my eyes. I don't really want to use more of it then if it's going to be splotchy. I don't really want to use this as a concealer. I got this basically just as a new foundation, not as a concealer. I'm not really a fan of a whole 2-in-1 thing, even though that's what it claims. But looking on my face, just applying a little bit of it, it does seem to have, you know, it is medium coverage. I'm not sure if I want to try to build this up, just because I would never build up my foundation if it looks already a little bit splotchy underneath the eyes and stuff like that. So I don't want to build it up. I think it looks fine just the way it is. On the rest of my face it looks good, but underneath my eyes can be a little bit sensitive, so don't want to add anything more. Now that my face is done, I'm just gonna go ahead and use some lip products from Milani, and I have two shades. I have Adorable and Covet in 19. So just look like this. This is Adorable in number 10, and then this is number 19. I don't know which one I want to use. This is like a super, super dark brown, so I don't want to use that today. I think I'm just going to go with the matte. These are super, super pigmented, I believe. I'm just going to swatch them for you guys on my hand so you guys can see. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, these are super, super creamy and super pigmented. I don't know if you guys can like see that, but they are like crazy, crazy pigmented. Can't really see like the nude on this part, but it does show up, so I'm just going to, I think, use this one. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Okay. So, it goes on super smooth. I like that. This is a nice light mauve pink. Okay, like, I really, really, really like this. This is like Anastasia Beverly Hills quality, but without the price.
You know what I'm saying? These liquid lipsticks, I think I got for like $7.99 at Target. I believe $7.99 at Target. I think it was $6.99 or $7.99, but somewhere in there. And I believe that they're $4.99 at Walmart. So these are very, very cheap, high quality liquid lipsticks. I really, really like them so far. I really, really hope that these are actually like long wearing. This is a beautiful color. So I'm super, super excited to, you know, try out the dark brown one as well. As far as the foundation and concealer, I think that it's a little bit tan. You know, the shade range is a little bit tan for me right now. But honestly, that's just an error on my part. The foundation is nice because it does have a nice medium coverage, you know, look, and it's not super matte. Like, it's not matte like the L'Oreal Infallible foundation, but it's also not like super dewy, so it just gives you like that natural finish almost. And I really like how it applies very, like, it blends out very easily for me. It doesn't take a while to blend out. The only thing that I don't like with it is the applicator. It's kind of weird. The whole foundation concealer thing, I honestly wouldn't use a foundation as a concealer anyway, just because I feel that I should be using something separate, especially because I want to highlight under my eyes. So most likely my foundation is going to be my skin complexion, and that's not going to be enough to really highlight under my eyes. So I used it today how I would normally use any foundation. I don't really get the point of first impression videos if you're not going to use it how you would normally use it on a day-to-day basis. So in all honesty, I would not use it as a concealer, but for the sake of the video, I would have used it as a concealer if it was a shade lighter, so it would actually highlight and so I could tell a difference. But because it actually matched my skin tone and it was a little bit too dark for my skin tone, there wasn't any point in using it as a concealer, so I didn't. But overall, as a foundation, I really, really like it. I just wish they came out with like a pump or something, or like a spatula, because the whole like stick thing is just weird applying it on your face. I don't know. So overall, Milani did a great job with their products. I love the liquid lipsticks, and I absolutely love the foundation. So I would definitely be purchasing more of the liquid lipsticks. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.